Oh, come on.
Austin is looking for a second date update this morning with a woman named Isabel, and we're going to try to help him out. Hi, Austin.
Hey, what's up? Appreciate you guys taking my call.
We're
Good
happy
to
to do
talk to
it. So take us to the beginning. How did you meet Isabel? And then we'll get into the first date and go from there.
So Isabel, I met her on Tinder, right? We hooked up. It was great. I decided I wanted to see her again, and she said it was cool. And, I mean, I've been calling her, and there's been no response. I don't know what else you need to know about her. I mean, we met up at a bar, and I thought she was real cool, and the conversation was good. She was attractive. I mean, she's got like a great smile, great laugh, nice tight ass, all the good stuff. You know what I mean?
Everything a man wants and needs in a woman.
Yeah.
And I'm a real good looking guy. I mean, I work out. I take care of myself. I know what to wear. So, I mean, like, you know, I'm sure she was pretty into me. You know, she kind of, you know, fell onto me pretty quick, you know, and I'm a smart guy, too. I can carry on a conversation with pretty much anybody because I'm in sales. It's just kind of what I do for a living.
Okay.
So I know I was charming.
Well, and you're certainly not suffering from any lack of confidence.
True.
Let's think of that, too.
This is true.
I mean, you got to have confidence to operate, you know, in the type of world I operate, you know. I mean, you know, so I feel like it was good out of the gate. It didn't take long for us to decide that we want to go somewhere and hook up. So we decided to go to her place. I mean, and I didn't stay all night because I just don't do that the first time. It's kind of weird. But, I mean, I stayed pretty late, and I made it clear that I wanted to see her again. And she made it clear that she wanted to do that, too, I believe. So, yeah, I don't really know what's up.
So, but what do you want out of this? Because you met her on Tinder. It was a hookup. Do you want an eventual relationship out of this, or do you just want to maintain the hookup status?
I don't know, man. I feel like relationship is just too serious of a word right now. You know what I mean? Like, we kind of met on attraction, and we hooked up, so I don't know. I was just trying to keep the communication going and seeing where it went from there, you know?
Yeah. Anything else you think is important that we need to know? What was the exit like? What did the vibe feel like as you were dipping out?
You know, I mean, as far as I know, I told her I was getting out of there, and, you know, I told her I wanted to see her again, and she said cool, you know? So when she said cool, I thought that, you know, everything was good, you know? And so, I mean, once I left, I knew that I had, you know, done what I felt like I needed to do. I'd done my part, put it down.
Well, that's what we do. That's what men do, is we take it at face value. If they say cool, then we're like, okay, it's cool. Why would we think otherwise?
Yeah.
Even if it's not cool.
I guess we'll find out, man. I mean, I know I was great on the date. It was awesome.
That's all we need to know.
You did your part. You were fantastic.
Right. We'll have
Now,
Isabel pick up the rest.
You said she has a nice tight ass. How's yours?
Oh, strong. I work out. You know, I get my squats in. I don't miss leg day.
Okay. Just to be fair.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Then we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll call Isabel and see what she really thought of Austin and his ass. Coming up, the second date update continues next with Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102.
I got lots of bills. I got lots of expenses. Money just flies out. It flies out. It goes everywhere. And most of the time, I don't know where. But I know a lot of it is going to apps on my phone. Hey, it's Jenn. That's why a service like Rocket Money is so good for people like me. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. It helps you be good with money. Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions, and for any you don't want anymore, simply hit cancel. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget and get alerted if anything looks off. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money. It saves the average person up to $720 a year. That's a lot of shoes. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and manage your money the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/JJP. That's rocketmoney.com/JJP. rocketmoney.com/JJP.
Austin met Isabel on Tinder and they hooked up. I mean, they went to a bar first.
Yeah.
But they ultimately hooked up at her place. He likes Isabel. She's attractive. She's got a great laugh, great sense of humor, and as Austin put it, a tight ass.
There it is. Priorities.
So Jenn asked Austin about his ass. And what did he say? What did you say, Austin?
Oh, I said my ass is awesome. I do squats. You know, I work out.
There you go.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Because,
now-
you can't ask someone else for something that you're not willing to give yourself. You know, that
Right?
is just
Yeah.
not fair. So if you expect a woman to have a tight ass, you better have one too.
That's right. That's completely fair. She better be in the gym as much as me.
There you go.
And if you want her to have big boobs, well, then you, never mind. That
You
doesn't
better
work.
have big something else,
Yeah.
mister.
There you go. Now, with all this in mind, Austin's not necessarily looking for a relationship out of this. He just, because you just want to hook up again, right? You don't want her to necessarily be your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
you know what? It could lead to more. It could lead to more. But we were vibing. You know, the date was dope. Like, you know, I felt the sex was great. So I don't know. I don't know why we should mess up a good thing.
He does not need to define it right now.
That's fine.
It's got a situationship.
That's right. Okay, let's call her.
Hello.
Hello, is this Isabel?
Yes.
Isabel, nice to meet you. I'm Jeff. This is my partner, Jen.
Hi.
We got Tim and Fritz in the
Morning.
room. We're all here. We got you on speakerphone. How are you?
I'm good. Like the radio show?
Yeah. You ever have a chance to listen?
Yeah, I listen all the time.
Excellent.
Cool.
Well, guess who called us about you?
Oh, Lord. Is this a second date update?
Yes.
Yep, your lucky day.
Oh, my God.
Now, Austin sounds like a very confident man.
Yeah.
And he told us about your date, which by his account sounded great. Sounds like you both had a great time. And he even, when he was leaving your place, he asked you if you guys could get together again. And you said, cool. I don't know if that was like cool as in blow off, get out of my house, cool. Or if you're really down for getting together again, but you've been a bit scarce lately and he's wondering what's up.
Yeah. Listen, like, I'm not even going to lie to you. I ghosted him, and I don't have any regrets about it. Like, he is just, I don't know, his personality kind of took me off guard, very full of himself type of dude. And he's also like an in and out kind of guy, which I realized. Like, he came over to my house, you know, which of course I welcome. Like, I wanted him to come over, but I don't know. There were just a couple things that happened that just like turned me off. Like, one, he like, I don't know, he gave me like a hit it and quit it type vibe, you know, like we, you know, messed around or whatever. And then like he left shortly afterwards. And also, this is going to maybe sound weird, but like, I didn't like the attitude that he had towards my cat, Shiva.
Towards your cat. What did he do
Yeah.
with the cat?
Well, like, the cat was on the bed and we were on the bed, you know, and at one point he just like threw the cat off, like just like one foul swoosh. It was like, you know, and she wasn't hurt necessarily, but it was like she let out like a meow, and it was like, dude, like, that's my cat. Like, that's my best friend, you know, like my cat is my family,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and like the cat wasn't doing anything, like just like laying where he's supposed, you know,
Yeah.
they lay on
Yeah.
the bed.
Well, I could see why he wouldn't want that there during a specific activity, but maybe more of a gentle nudge than a
Then a swipe,
Yeah.
toss,
yeah.
Right.
move.
Or like ask me to
Yeah.
move, Sheba, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just strange, and like that just rubbed me the wrong way. And yeah, like, I don't know, if you're not a cat person, like I can't, you know, like cats are my life.
So it sounds like you weren't loving the attitude he had. You weren't necessarily feeling the hit it and quit it. And then when the cat thing, that was just like the third notch. Like, this is done.
Yeah, and I mean, I've listened to the show. I know he's probably listening, and so you guys have talked to him, and I'm sure you can get that like full of yourself type vibe from him. Like, he's just very cocky, you know?
Well, I mentioned that he didn't seem to be suffering from any lack of confidence. So
True. I don't think he's going to be devastated.
Right.
Okay. Austin, you're still with us?
I'm here.
Care to comment, weigh in, rebut?
I mean, I really didn't know that was the big issue. I mean, it's not that I'm not really a cat person. I mean, I like cats. You know what I mean? It's just that, you know, when I'm trying to focus, I only got room for one in my bed at a time.
Yeah.
You know, any more than that, it's kind of a distraction. I mean, I'm sure you can agree. You don't want me distracted when I'm doing my thing, right?
I mean, even that response in itself is just like exactly what I'm talking about.
When
you know
he was
what I mean?
doing his
Like,
thing, I mean, did you feel good about that?
no, honestly, I feel like he's got a way bigger ego than he should.
Oh.
He can't afford to have that attitude.
Man.
Oh, that's easy to say now. It's all right, though. I mean, like, I hear this all the time. I'm not full of myself, man. I'm just realistic about what I have to offer. I know I'm a catch, and I just know my self-worth, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay. Just be nice to the kitties, okay?
I'm doing my best.
All of them.
Jen has 8. It is 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
You'd be fighting for space in that bed.
That's right. You're in big trouble.
Right.
Because one of them's bigger than a dog.
Right. Well, Isabel, thank you for listening to our show and for having the conversation with us.
You're welcome.
Okay. And Austin, appreciate you putting yourself out there. Best of luck to you. I'm sure you'll land on your feet.
Thanks a lot. Just like a cat. Thanks, guys.
You betcha.
Yeah.
That's true. I love it.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. All right. So if we can do a second date update for